With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. You look at this Bears defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On second down, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. The Seahawks sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Walker now on 1st and 10, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peters. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Play action. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. The Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
And now they'll shift things around.
Oh my God. Hello? Yeah. Okay, I'll call you as soon as I get done. All right. That nigga almost lost the ball while I'm looking at trying to.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team charge that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfident.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place all time. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point attempt to follow here. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw out line to Walker. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And, oh, boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A carry for Greer. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, we figured, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Sure.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. 10-7 our score after one right here on the Ace. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Peters. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson.
Shit.
He finds his man complete. That's Peters.
He got that. He got
Big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. they'll start this drive out on the ground.
Dang.
Up to the 20.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. This is 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw.
Dang.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That was a bouncer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, they double teamed him.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh,
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And not a great punt here, out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. There's a short one complete to Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. This is Greer. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
13.
Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And this is good. Just enough to clear the press model as he drops it in from long distance. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Fighting his way through contact. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Big. I just didn't have it. I could fucking receive.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go, check. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And the Bears are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's 3 to midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's a big play. That kick that field goal. No respect. For anything else.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down Broadway. And the 3. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Good, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. McKenzie returning it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down.
3, 10 to 11, 10 to 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The throw right side, you're going to be incomplete.
No receivers open, so who's supposed to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Able to slither by. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2nd and 2. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are back within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Next to score, Seahawks 23, Bears 41.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game to try to get the momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Wilson.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. I do believe, yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Going to give to Greer here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Made at the 44-yard line. 20 of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Peters. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
On a quick.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh!
Brought in by Wilson. And touchdown, Seattle. Garrett Wilson, 31 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter.
Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 77 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Quick hitter. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers is getting
Nigga on the ground. If they let that shit go, that's gonna be some bullshit.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Here we go. Start.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
They're going to look to throw. They're going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Feel it.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Let's go now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards.
That's the one right there.
Unable to convert. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
He missed the fucking block.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Damn.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Play that one.
Games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind.
Oh, yeah.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Here's first and goal. It looks like they'll move things around here. They'll try one forward on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now Jackson. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they're rolling first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush offensively. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
On third down, it's Greer. And they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 17. Go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.